Guys, the enemy trying to threaten me, telling me that I'm gonna die, and that's their way of like threatening me, becoming a dream state and trying to scare me, because I'm helping you and telling you stuff, and they don't like it. Okay? You know what? We're all gonna die. In reality, where are their grandfather, great-grandfathers? These people who are trying to threaten me, where are they? Where are their ancestry? The great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, mother, where the seed started from. Where are they? Are they still alive? Are they kicking? We're all gonna die. That's a fact of life. I'm gonna die, they're gonna die. Everybody's gonna die, okay? But you can't just threaten people with death, we're all gonna face death. You can't escape it. If they can escape death, they will be living over 500 years, okay? But that's not happening. They couldn't figure a secret to mortality. They've been trying to figure God out and figuring things that make God immortal. You know what? I agree with God not giving people thousands and thousands of years. Just imagine if you're a oppressive person and you're ruling the earth. 1,000 years of suffering, that's a lot of suffering. 100 years people can take. 100 years one person and crow can die. I agree with God. God have never really done something out of boredom or just without, thinking about it. Everything thought after, And I agree with God with everything He has done, making this, this earth. You know what? People say it's a jail system. I agree. Why? Imagine these people who are trying to figure God out to the universe. What destruction would they cause? Keep them contained in this jail system. Yes, I agree. I agree with everything, because I am going through this chaos, the suffering of these people coming from the hands of these people, and so there is consequences come with that. You know what I mean? They think they can escape judgment. Yeah, I read somewhere they said they were working on, or they figured out how to escape judgment. Okay, and they made a movie about it. With the one with Kevin Bacon and what his name? That guy, the guy from Tron's the father, but he's in Kevin Bacon movie, and then they were going after the souls that escape judgments, something like that. And they have this sigil, and it's made from gold or pieces of gold, whatever, and yeah. So God, even that, God has people, you know what I mean, to come and get these people, you know what I'm saying, who escape judgment, because they cannot go beyond this earth. They're stuck here, So God, I even thought about that, Isn't God great, very sought after, meticulously created everything, So, death is not a threat to threaten somebody. We're all gonna die. The person who's threatening me, you're gonna die too. Reality check. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to give you more examples. So target individuals, do not be afraid of death. God is immortal. If you're fighting for a great cause, God will bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Similar to the priest, the movie The Priest, when Gabriel and Michael fought. and Gabriel killed Michael, and then Michael brought back by God. It's like that, you know. He can just turn back time, you know, bring you back, you know, because he's God of time as well. Guess what? Yeah. So do not be afraid when somebody says, "Oh, you know," do not be afraid when somebody says, like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," whatever. You know, death isn't the last thing. You know what I'm saying? And also, God have the authority and power to decide when your time is up and you have to go. You know what I'm saying? So these people do not understand. They cannot grasp. Threatening somebody with death, it doesn't mean anything to me. You know, it's just like, oh well, you know, life, we're all gonna die. We're gonna have a time. We are on God's time. You know, we're gonna have to reach that point where there's no time left for us, and then we have to go. Okay? But when you die, this person who's threatening me, when you die, what is going to happen to you? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. You know? Ask, you think you're gonna go? Where we all gonna go? What are you gonna do? Just ask yourself. Okay? So, reality check, you know, devil check, left and right. Okay? You know, but you know what I want? I'll tell you what I want. Since you are, you know, very threatened kind of person, when God bring me back, bi'idhnillah, in God's will, bi'idhnillah, meaning God's will, in God's will, you know, I want to remember what happened this lifetime. You know what I say? When I'm coming, I'm going to come with God's heavenly weapons, destructive weapons, and then I'm going to annihilate you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to know. Now you know this vessel. You have my frequency. You follow me around. You have people working. But when I come back, you're not going to find out. You're going to see me appear, you know, before you. You're going to see me appear before you. You're not going to even have time to think about it. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Bi'idhnillah, this is my plan. But God decides how.